We give up a lot. When I became member here, I didn't know what the salary was, you know. For a couple of months, I was really dealing with what I was earning as a lawyer. When I heard that the salary was, I nearly died. Chicken feed, of course. Mr. Speaker, like our new member from Portland said, and she's over there smiling, beautiful speaking can increase parliamentarian salaries. What about it? Can increase parliamentarian. Is action going to do that? Not a bag of mouth. A Jamaican MP earns around 40% less than his or her Barbadian counterpart. Not much over $7 million, the Jamaican Prime Minister's basic salary, is not in here, is around half of his Barbadian counterpart, about half. We're joking around.
$7 million a year.
When a country seeks a politician, they often want in him or her the strength of an eagle, the grace of a swan, the gentleness of a dove, the friendliness of a sparrow, and the night hours of an owl. And when they catch that bird or that candidate, they expect him to live on the food of a canary. And yes, that's how it goes, Speaker. I am going to go further. If when you and I leave this parliament and you can't put two things together, then say you're a fool. If you can put two things together, then say you're a thief. I'm not asking if it's true. I tell you that is so. Yeah. Parliamentarians seem to be the only set of public sector officials or workers without representation on welfare issues. Well, you see that one, yeah. Yes. Permanent secretaries have the Jamaica Civil Service Association that negotiate on their behalf. Permanent secretaries. The Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions and other associations negotiate for other servants in the public sector, be they teachers, as you heard from the minister, be they teachers, doctors, nurses, civil servants, or ancillary workers. All are looked after by their representative. In fact, Mr. Speaker, there are over 150 of these, as you heard from the Minister of Finance. Mr. Speaker, the question is, who looked after us as representatives in this House? Who looks after us? Right now, no one. I beg your pardon? Yeah, man, everyone. Yes. No one. Well, I rely on my integrity report to show that I am not. But that's aside. Sadly, Mr. Speaker, no one. We need a union. We need a union. Consequently, Mr. Speaker, I am proposing that a negotiating committee consisting of the Speaker, the leader of government business and his or her deputy, along with the leader of opposition business and his or her deputy, be established to negotiate with the Ministry of Finance on issues of welfare for members of Parliament. We need a union. No, listen, man. When last have we been called as a Parliament to discuss our welfare? There has been several reports of committees established by both sides of this Honourable House at various times. These include, Mr. Speaker, the Ashenheim report in 1973, 47 years ago, the Sasso review in 1981, some 39 years ago, the Fletcher review in 1989, 31 years ago. Is not yesterday, Mr. Speaker. And the latest report of the Parliamentary Salaries Review Committee, chaired by the Honourable Oliver Clark, that was submitted in November 03, again some 17 years ago. Today, Mr. Speaker, 47 years ago, more than 2 generations after the Ashenheim report, we're all discussing and deliberating on these matters without arriving at any substantial decision. After politics in retirement, honest MPs often have to scrounge to meet health care and other bills. And I heard what the member from just said. Mr. Speaker, you and I know, I'm not going to call any names either. Former MPs have to scrounge because they hit rock bottom. Mr. Speaker, you know and have examples on your side, and I know and have examples on my side. That matter is impatient of debate. If you do not confront, Mr. Minister of Finance, you cannot conquer. If you don't confront, you can't conquer. And time has come for us to confront. Mr. Speaker, I thank